Let me bring in Rebecca Dixon, Executive Director for the National Employment Law Project. Rebecca, it's great to have you. Good morning.
Good morning.
So now what? Because I know you opposed the ending of these federal boosted unemployment benefits, but it's happening. It's ending, right? And the administration has said, look, there's all of these other ways that we're trying to help. We've boosted these career grants to help people retrain. I guess my question to you is, if now's not the time to end them, and we don't know how long COVID is going to menace us like this, then when is the right time?
The most important thing to remember is that the policy we're making, ending them today, it's about the people who've already recovered. And we know this recovery has been incredibly uneven. So we know that women and people of color have been disproportionately affected in terms of job loss. Their employers were the ones who closed, and their employers are the ones who are looking at potentially having to close again, and certainly a business slowdown due to the Delta variant. So it's really a question of, can we actually make policy for working people? Can we prioritize Main Street over Wall Street?
So what do you think would help most in terms of policy?
I think at this point, what we need, because our UI system is basically a patchwork of UI state programs, and everybody's state is different. In the 15 years that I've been working on this program, I've seen the state benefits erode and become worse. So not better over time, but worse over time. And so what we have right now is Congress has an opportunity in reconciliation to actually put a down payment on fixing this program for good. So that means every state, you would have 26 weeks of benefits, and you have a benefit amount that actually replaces enough of your salary to allow you to search for work and to meet your basic needs.
Well, you do have President Biden and the White House on your side on that, because they have agreed publicly, even lately, that this system, when you say UI, unemployment insurance system, has, in their words, serious problems and needs immediate reform. I think the question is, does that now come? I want you to respond to what White House Chief of Staff Ron Klain told our Dana Bash on State of the Union yesterday, because she noted that the Biden administration has given states the green light to use any of their unused COVID stimulus money for extending unemployment for their citizens, but none, as of Friday, had done so. Listen to what Ron Klain said to Dana.
The Delta variant is having an impact on the economy, but not so much on employment. We think that the states have the tools they need to help people move from unemployment to employment.
Do you agree the states have what they need to get people into these jobs?
Poppy, I think the strongest indication is what we've seen states do, right? The evidence is that we saw 26 states cut off benefits early this summer. So I don't really think the states can be trusted to actually really take into account what working families need right now. They're actually listening to employers and their narrative. And we don't have an issue with the work ethic of working people. We have an issue with not putting people first and listening to employers and this oversimplified narrative that is overblown. Workers don't need a push back into the labor market. Workers need good jobs to go back to.
We're seeing a complete reshuffling, as Christine was just talking about, of what, the labor system and what jobs look like in America. Rebecca Dixon, thank you for being an important voice on this, and come back soon.
Thank you for having me.